chains. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name.
Hi guys, I hope you guys are good. What it do? This is your girl Tasha Ray Bay, all up in this thing. So if you're coming in, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. What it do? I missed y'all. I have to tell y'all I am tired, but I was like, listen, I have to come on and give y'all something because listen, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson need to stop playing on the internet, y'all. So we're gonna get into it tonight. So listen, I hope y'all are good. But if y'all just saw that clip, y'all, that was all that was in my mind because Babe had this new awakening. We gonna see. So y'all, let me welcome y'all in. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because your girl is here. So let's see who's here. Hi. Look, I sound all tired. But hey, Miss Pleasant, how you doing? Hey, Taylor XO, what it do? I hope all is well with you and the babies and everything. Hey, Latoy, my good sis, I hope you're well. AK, hey, baby, how are you? Hey, Misha, hello. I be seeing you over there. I believe it's on Instagram, girl. Hey, Kim Mom, what it do, Kim Mom? Kim Mom, thank you so much for rocking with Tasha Ray when I was on that platform the other day at Just Winging It. So speaking of that, y'all go ahead and catch that um podcast that I did with my homegirl Cass. Period. Yes. Hi, Miss Ray. Hey, Miss Pleasant. How you doing? Hey, Kim G. Hey, baby. How are you? This is Taylor said I always catch you right after you get off. Glad to catch you. I know. Yeah, I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I was like, you know what? I could go live tomorrow, but I really wanted to come on because y'all, I have been missing in action, but I am here. Yes, I'm glad all is well. Hey, Cece, what it do? Yes, so y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out, is Mr. and Mrs. Anderson truly married? Because I did get wind of a comment that I saw, and I was trying to put it here, but I can't find out how to do it. But basically it looks like Splashy Splash was talking about congratulations baby, most proud husband ever. And then Keisha stated, thank you husband, you literally make me the happiest wife ever. So y'all, I don't know, but listen, they need to stop playing on this internet for real because listen, y'all over there grown as hell playing house. Like, let's go now. Yes. Hey, Bree. Hi. She did the same thing about being pregnant a few months ago. Wait a minute. AK, I missed that. Wait a minute. Did I miss that, y'all? I have been so out of the loop, but I'm trying to catch back up with everything and be more consistent on YouTube. So y'all please just bear with me because your girl has been working a lot. So right, Kim G, they trolling for real, for real. Cause I'm like, listen. So okay, so Babe has had this spiritual awakening. So the first that I really paid attention to it was in KK's last live when she was talking about that cockamamie story about what was that live about, y'all? I literally was listening to it, but y'all, I do have to tell y'all, if you are an insomniac, listen to one of KK's lives. I promise you, you will have the best sleep ever because it's the greatest white noise ever because it's talk, 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 talk. Right. Where is the marriage license? Right. I think they just playing. But if Babe is on this spiritual awakening, then how come he hasn't made an honest woman out of KK? Like, I'm just really confused and perplexed. And it does this include baby August as well, and Ashley as well, because he had a family outside of the family. So listen, I mean, it is what it is. So if you're gonna atone for one thing, you gotta atone from it all. And let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Babe should get on his platform and talk about, that situation that happened? Because I feel like he should, because we've heard Keisha talk about the whole situation. And the only information we received from Babe really was when he did that video when he was bashing Ashley. And let's not forget, okay, that this rap song he did about Ashley. So are you going to apologize for that? So I'm just thinking, I don't know. But I really think something happened. Comment down below and let me know if y'all think something happened. Because I remember, was it last year or the year before when KK was on Instagram? Remember her and Babe went to church and they was holding hands, and we ain't hear nothing else about it. Now all of a sudden he, has had this spiritual awakening. And I'm in no way trying to make a mockery of anybody's spiritual relationship or a spiritual journey. But I'm just thinking to myself, something had to happen, because I'm just not sure. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Wait, let me see. Wait, AK said she posted a picture insinuating she was pregnant. People were saying, congratulations. She was saying thank you. Oh, well, I must have missed that. Yes, I must have missed that. Yeah, she being sued. Right. So my thinking is, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe her and Babe could go down to the Fulton court and file for a marriage certificate, because she's down there anyway. So do get a 2-for-1. Go to court for being sued and then get married right after. I mean, listen. Like, I don't know. Hey, the favorite one, and welcome to everybody. I hope y'all are good. So y'all, I said, let me come on and chit chat with y'all tonight for real, because I haven't been on, like I said, because your girl has been busy. So I got to make sure that my day job is, on point. So that doesn't give me a lot of time, to fool around, with YouTube. But hey, Chantalee, hey girl. Look, Wildflower, hey boo. I got a feeling Jeremy cheated again. Ooh. Oh, Wildflower. Because I'm thinking something had to happen. So, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all. So, I was watching Babe's video today. And, y'all, am I the only one that is loving his shirts? Especially if you seen that video when he was showing his shirts that he was making. And I especially like that green one. I think he made that green one for Ty Sheree, because that's one of my favorite colors. But I just feel like at the end of the day, like, Babe is gonna move on. I feel like, because I just don't feel the connection between him and KK. I really don't. And I've always said this on my platform. This, it just seemed like it's forced. And some people say it's a business arrangement, but I don't know. That's just alleged. But at the end of the day, woo, child. He definitely has talent. He definitely does. And I'm loving that shirt. So Babe, if you're listening, please provide me with that green shirt, because I absolutely loved everything, about it. So I know it still, probably needs some type of I guess I don't know if that shirt was done or not, but I would wear it and rock it like that. But I was cracking up, y'all, because when I was watching his video, he was down there near Campbellton Road. I was like, Lord. Like he was crossing over there. Yes, child. But I really feel like he has something with them shirts. So I don't know if it's a sweatshirt. I don't know what I was trying to figure it out. And I did not like that design that he designed for KK, the one that he stated that he made for her. I didn't like that. It seemed like it was really bland, but and dry. So some may say it fits KK. Oh, y'all. But he said, "Oh, bad girl Mimi said, no, ma'am. He needs something that generates a W-2. You know what? And you are so right, bad girl Mimi, because the way that this economy is going, you definitely, need to have some income, like a regular job that's making, and that is making sure that you have a roof over your head. Hey, Brittany. So I mean, I agree with that. But at the end of the day, a hustle is a hustle. But for Babe, we've never known him to work a regular job. So I don't know what Babe would do. Y'all comment down below. What do y'all think that Babe should do? What should be his occupation? What do y'all think? Because I have no earthly idea what he could do. I mean, listen, but I feel like if you have a family, I mean, even if you have to go over there to Wingstop and get a job, hell yeah, shit, I'll get me a job at Wingstop, a second job, because y'all, I'll be eating up some chicken. And y'all, if y'all ever had that corn, it is so good, y'all. He could work at Amazon. Okay, see, babe, see, they're giving you ideas. I can see him working at Amazon, true. A basketball coach. Ooh, yes, that's true too. That's true. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Hey, the Pollards times three. How are you? Hey, Verena. Hey, Boo. Yeah. So y'all are giving him some suggestions, but yeah, he definitely needs a 9 to 5. So I agree with that comment. But at the end of the day, I'm not knocking nobody's entrepreneurship hustle, but I just feel like you're not making money right now. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your income? And I'm hoping and praying that we don't see him out with his partners, and I'm hoping we don't see him laid out anymore or on Instagram saying that perks are in. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. Woo, child. And that's a sad thing, Shonda. That has nothing, to put on a resume. That is crazy. Look, my resume about 3 pages long. Yes. Hey, Buttons all day. Welcome. Yeah, I hope he will stick to it because I really think he has something there with some of the designs on the shirt. I really, like the embroidery on the bottom on that green shirt. That green shirt was everything to me. Like, I need to go and meet him over there at the gas station on Campbellton so I could purchase one. I'm gonna purchase one, but he needs to provide it to me since, hey, Rachel, he needs to provide me with a shirt. Since I'm taking care of his daughter, Glory. I mean, listen, and is Glory gonna get some of those proceeds, babe? Like, is she gonna get anything? I mean, listen. Woo, hey, Leanna. Yeah, what you say, Taylor? He wouldn't touch nothing on me. Yeah, but I'm just thinking to myself, something happened, and I don't know what. So in the beginning of the video, he stated that he was at the doctor's office getting an MRI for what I don't know, but because he didn't say. But I just feel like at the end of the day, him and KK need to stop playing on this internet and just I don't know what they could do. I don't know. But I really feel that Babe, um needs to really just atone for a lot of the things that he did. And I feel like he should put it on his channel. I feel like it would draw in people who have watched the shenanigans and see how, he's changing. I mean, that's just me. So y'all put a one in the chat if you agree, and put a two in the chat if you don't. Tasha Ray, he sell the t-shirts and how much? I'm not sure. I don't think they're for sale yet. I think he's still making it do what it do, trying to make sure everything is right. So it looks like he's making them himself. So I'm wondering, because y'all remember, and I'm thinking to myself, well, how long is this gonna last? Because you remember when they had that t-shirt business before, they brought that big press machine. So yeah, I was cracking up with Babe with that sewing machine. I was hollering. I don't know. That image was just so funny to me. Hey Vicky. Yes. Oh, Rachel. Oh, you miss me calling KK Gingy. Yeah, look, we could go resort back to that. Like Gingy and the Gingettes. Oh Lord, y'all, that was a time. I used to have so much fun on YouTube, but YouTube really has changed. And but yeah, so I wonder if he's gonna stick with it, because KK had a whole lot of businesses. So I'm hoping he's not getting his business model from her, because listen, y'all remember she had the lady, what was it, lady apparel, or lady something apparel. Remember, she had the good freaking mom t-shirt business, the affirmation cards, the water bottles. Y'all comment below and let me know if I'm missing anything. What else was she selling? Was she selling anything else or doing anything? I mean, she just has a lot of her hands in a lot of things. So she probably still got them damn water bottles. Like for real. She just need to just get them joints away. She probably just need to give them to the Goodwill or something. Oh yeah, the hair, the got lengths. Yes. Yeah. Oh, speaking of got lengths, so I remember seeing something about got links that, oh god, I guess she didn't pay the distributor. I forgot I saw something about got links. So yeah, Lady Apparel. Yes, Lady Apparel. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, I'm a Goodwill. For real. Or flip them or do something with them water bottles. It's the summertime. Or, I don't know what she could do with them, but anyway, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it just seems like there's a whole lot of shenanigans on the internet. But and yes, the affirmation cards. Yes, them water bottles. Yes. She had about 1,000 of those water bottles and couldn't even give them away. Now that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, okay. So she got sued by Got Links. I thought I saw something. So y'all just bear with me, because I'm just getting back into the shenanigans. So okay, so she got a business loan and didn't pay it back. Okay, thank you. All right. Yes, I remember seeing something about that. So y'all, it was hilarious, because I saw on Instagram that KK sold another house. I saw that on Instagram. And I was thinking to myself, like, girl, that wig was tall. Like, I don't know, that image, and it just brought me back to the good old days where we used to, say KK's wigs are tall. But y'all, mm, mm, mm. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, credit. Yes, the credit repair, the close friends. I remember that. How could we ever forget that, y'all? Yes, like KK definitely sell something, child. I'm surprised she ain't. No, I ain't even gonna say. Look, I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say. But woo, child. But how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are good. I'm glad y'all here rocking with Tasha Ray. Like I said, I just came on, to kiki with y'all for a little bit, because it has been some time since I came on. But I'm here. So, do y'all want me to drop the link? Do y'all want me to, like, anybody have something to say or they want to share or something they would like to get off their chest? Wait, I think I accidentally deleted a message. Oh, you're fine, Miss Pleasant. I'm sure one of the mods, will um, hey, well, bring them back in. Hi, Courtney. How you doing? Y'all, it's all late. I'm so sorry, y'all. My voice is sounding all crazy. But y'all, I had a day. But listen, I'm here. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else? And y'all, and some of y'all, if y'all listen, watch Liv's Life, I saw a little bit of the shenanigans with her and Gerard and Nisha. I was like, damn. But we gonna get into that some other time. I'll probably do a video or something about that. But back to here. Oh, you're in bed listening. Okay, period. I need to be taking my behind the bed, child. So, but another thing I wanted to know and talk about is, how some women are, in their masculine energy and relationships. And when the other party gets themselves together, and then it just seems like it never works out. And then the guy goes on, to bigger horizons. So I just feel like I don't know if they're gonna last. I just don't know. And we've seen that where, women take care of these men, the men get themselves together, then, it don't work out between them. They meet someone else and they're married in about 6 months. While you sitting here having, children by this man, and he's wasted 7 years or 6 years of your life. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I think so too. And I think she's holding him back as well with his relationship with Augie. I don't care what nobody say. I just feel like, and I hope and pray that, him and Ashley are able to establish, a co-parenting, situation. Because at the end of the day, regardless what anybody feels about Jeremy, that's still, August's father, and he has every right, to, know his father, have a relationship with him. So, in that respect, I just hope and pray that since he's on this spiritual awakening, that he understands that and does whatever he can, to have a conversation with Ashley. And I just feel like, KK doesn't have to be nowhere around because, at the end of the day, he had the child with Ashley. So KK doesn't have anything to say or do with the situation. But y'all, woo, I mean, that's just my thought process on it. And I feel like he really should expound on, his feelings and, what actually happened, back in the day. And some people may say, oh no, just let bygones be bygones. But I don't think so. I feel like, we need to hear something from here because for years it was KK, babe said this, babe said that, babe said this, babe said that, blah, 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 blah. But we haven't even heard really from Babe. And the realest conversation that we've heard from him, was in the video, his little TED talk in the car, because we definitely are living, in the spiritual warfare right now. So, you definitely have to get in right with the Lord for real. But, at the end of the day, I just feel like if you're going to say that out loud to your platform, then you really should, explore maybe talking about what you're like what happened, because that was a lot that went on. It's still going on. I mean, it's quiet right now, but ooh, child. He looks so big. I think so. Yeah, thank you, Courtney. See, and that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to get into like the details, but just give us like what he was as a man and seeing this happening and in real time, because we really haven't heard anything from him other than like him trying to diss Ashley. And but I think he owes her a public apology. He needs to talk about it, because if you're gonna talk bad about her in public and do a song, then you need to man up and apologize to her and make it right. I mean, that's just me. It's an Amber Nose said, babies never saying anything. They are struggling or being humble after Brad. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Because KK still said that she could get everybody 10K. Yeah, I remember that. They say, hey, Pearson, hey, Boo, how are you? So a lot of times people confuse their own devious choices with spiritual. That is true too. That is true. Now I can't sit here and say like I'm all, what should I say? Like I got it all together. I don't. I learn every day, and there's probably things in my life I gotta atone for too, But I feel like it's a personal journey in some aspects. But if you're gonna get on your platform and then you got your so-called wife on her platform spewing that you're this changed man and this, that, and the third. So like I don't know. That's just me. Yes, that is true, because we all have choices in life, and when you know better, you do better. So like I said, I'm not trying to knock his spiritual journey, but I just feel like like you really need to probably give some context, because I really believe something happened. I really truly do, because this came out of nowhere, and usually it's when you hit rock bottom a lot of the times and you don't have anywhere else. I mean, is that just me, or because y'all know the lifestyle he was living. So when you're trying to change yourself, you have to get rid of things that were doing that were no good to you. So, like I said, I better not see Babe out in the street laid out over there hanging on Campbellton. Like he just need to be working. Yeah. So let me say, Miss Coco Marie, hey boo, you watched a bit of his video today where he's purchasing it. Yeah, yes, that sewing machine. I heard his short preaching session and thought, wow. Then I quickly remember his shenanigans and wonder if he's repented. Exactly, Miss Coco Marie. Yeah, and I understand that. Yes, we all do, Courtney, as well. But you're right. Thank you, Courtney. That's what I was trying to say. If you're going to openly say this, then I feel like you need to really talk about it. I feel like people would listen and be interested to see how you went from this and then, the downfall, and then see how you know, changed up, because I feel like the shirt line or whatever that is, I can't tell if it was a sweatshirt. I think it was a sweatshirt, but I think it would do very well if it was marketing well. So again, the Andersons with their businesses, I don't know if it'll be, you know, short lived. But yes, y'all like the live. Thank you. Something happened. It could have been the warrants, or someone may have man checked him. Oh, yeah, because I feel like it's something. Will we ever find out what it is? I don't know. But I truly believe something happened. And and the one thing I was watching, because like Babe, when he first came onto the internet, and you know how young he looked, but now he looks so old, like a lot older. Like these years really have aged him. Woo, child. I'm like, KK, what you over there doing to my babe? Yeah, y'all already know. Yes, I believe that too, Miss Coco Marie, that anyone is capable of changing, but until he comes correct about his beautiful son. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Miss Coco Marie, because I was listening and there was no mention of his son. He mentioned his family, but he's talking about, KK and the Gen Jet. So I just feel like, I really can't take you seriously at this point in time until you atone for that, But there was a lot going on, and even with his family, even with his relationship with Shanita. So I'm thinking to myself, like if you're gonna be on this spiritual awakening, you trying to change your ways and this, that, and the third, you got to make amends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So what did Miss Coco Marie say? What she say? Let me go back up. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay. Yes, Vicky says the same pieces he had from vlogs before then. So I would think he should have more merch than the time before, I guess. But hey, that's what I was trying to figure out, Vicky. Like, was he working on this line before? Because I could have sworn he mentioned saying that we seen the shirt before, but I don't ever seeing sweatshirts or shirts like that. Because I really like that green one for real. I really did. Hi, Tara. How are you? You're not buying it? Those bargain basement shirts doesn't mean that's what. Oh God, yeah, you're right. I feel the same. Not the Gen Jets, like oh, the Gen Jets, yes. Because instead of saying their names, I was like, okay, we had Gingy, so because them Keesha kids. Ooh, yes, and I wonder why he said that. So there's a lot of things he needs to atone for because he's said some stuff on this here internet. He's on bad terms with his family. No, cause I thought that him and Shanita, I thought was into it at one time. I thought that something happened, and I thought that she blamed KK for the demise of their relationship. I thought that. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think I could, I stand to be corrected. But I thought, there was some issues with that. It said, nah, KK got that commission check, and part of the agreement was for him to come on being deacon. Pure, not Deacon Dusty. You were so funny. Woo, they were at odds at one point. I thought so. Yeah, because y'all remember when Shanita was coming on and she had some choice words for KK and also did that song. How is Shanita? I hope that Shanita is well. I have not seen her lately, but I know she was on TikTok and she was on YouTube at one time doing the tarot cards. So I hope that she's doing well. I want to say the last I remember, wasn't she in California at one time, like a few years ago? I think that was like really the last time that I've seen her. Oh, she was on. It's well, good, good. I'm glad to hear that that she was on Instagram and she looked well good. Yes, because y'all, I really like Shanita. I mean, Shanita used to tell it like it is, honey. And she didn't make no apologies about it. And if he's sincere, why not get a job and move out to stop fornicate? Ooh, ooh, you better say it pure, to fornicate. Right. So there's a lot that goes with, a spiritual journey for real. Yes. I don't know if she. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Courtney. Like I stated, the last time I thought that she was in California, I thought the last I saw her. So I'll pray and hope that she's well. Tara said the mere thought of Chesty Wig as the first lady of the basement church. Yo, I need to go get me my pretzels too, Tara. Y'all, I got me some pretzels. Oh, y'all, speaking of y'all, there was this food truck, y'all. I had got some voodoo, what was it? Voodoo egg rolls, y'all. It was good. And then I got a beignet. Yo, I wanted to smack everybody because it was so good. I gotta get the name of the food truck. So if you're in the A, then you could go try it out for yourself. But it was just so good. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, Latoy. So did anybody want me to drop the link? I could drop the link. I'm gonna drop it anyway. Y'all done forgot how to drop the link. Okay, invite. Um I gotta copy this. If anybody wants to call in, copy. Let me see here. Oh god, let me see. Dang it. Is it? No, it's not Control V. Dang y'all. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah. So y'all hit that likey like, and if you want to call in, I put the link there. So you love it when Vicky call. I know. Yes. Look, y'all gonna call. Let me go on the stream myself, and I'll pin it. So give me one moment to do so. I'm so glad to be back, guys. I really am. So I'm gonna try to be more consistent, but like I said, my okay, let me see. Oh, shut up. Let me see. My work life comes first, so okay, I think it's pins. Okay. Hey, lover of all things beautiful. Hey, boo. I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is all crazy. But yeah, so there's the link. So if anybody wants to call in, you can. So it is what it is. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of was there anything else in regards to the Anderson compound, that I've seen. Let's see. I mean, I really haven't seen much. And I'm trying to remember what KK's live was about. Oh, about the court case. Yes, the court case. Now, did y'all believe that story? Put a one in the chat if you did. If you didn't, put a two in the chat. And y'all put some lipsticks in the chat, okay? Cause y'all or some music notes, okay? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Y'all know I feed off of y'all. So let's go. So if you rocking with Ty Sheree, babe, put some lipsticks and music notes in the chat for your girl. But we say wait, y'all said she got sued by God Lanes. I was off so right. I remember you telling me that, Miss Pleasant. Yes, I remember. Okay, so hey Amber knows what's up. Y'all didn't believe it. Yeah, because I'm like, where was this court case at or held? Yeah. Cause that was crazy. Hey, fires keepers. Hey, Annette. Welcome to the Bushwasher. Y'all come out and say hello to Tasha Ray Bay. But I'm just trying to remember because I remember I fell asleep to it, and that was the best sleep I got. So, like I stated earlier in the live, if you are an insomniac, you need to some sleep. I know you probably don't want to give her a view, but I'm telling you, that's going to be the best sleep ever. Okay, we got a guest, Farina, baby. Hey, boo. Hey,
Hey,
gorgeous.
hey, what's up,
Hey.
everybody? What's
Hey.
up?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy
Yeah.
Friday. Well, is it okay? It's still Friday. Okay, I had to
It's
look
still
at my.
Friday
Yeah,
because we
it's
like
still
y'all like an hour
Friday.
ahead.
Yes, yes. I was like, I don't know if anybody gonna come because it was kind of late and it was kind of impromptu. But I said, let me come on for the people and thank y'all so much for rocking with Tasha Ray with the lips.
Hey,
And
y'all.
yeah, so what's up, Verena?
Oh, nothing much. Just
Yeah,
enjoying the summer that we have. Everybody had a wonderful summer. Everybody had a wonderful summer. So
yes, it's been
just take it
hot.
all in. I'm just
Yes,
looking at
it.
all the YouTube shenanigans, all the YouTube
Oh,
shenanigans.
yes, yes.
Wow.
And you already know what it is because listen, I haven't had a chance really to catch up on a whole lot, but I was able to see Babe's video. I did watch that today. Yes,
What can
yes.
we say? I mean, what can we say? All I can say is, when it comes to that in specifics, is I know everybody. I mean, it's a process when you're trying to get your life right with God. We all know that, right? Nobody's perfect in His eyes. But I feel like until you know that you're there, until you know that they're like you're like, okay, I'm gonna get baptized. I feel like it's just certain things that I wouldn't do because you got to put yourself around godly people. You got to slow the things down. Like that, you can't be hanging out with certain people anymore. You can't be doing certain things that you used to do anymore. You got to
Hmm.
really, really like be careful of what you do because when you start talking about God, and then somebody see you on the street and you doing X, Y, Z, and you doing something totally different,
Right.
that's displeasing. So you can't be like, oh yeah, the Lord, and he spoke to me, he told me I'm gonna get stuff off my chest, and I feel like stop, don't play on church folks' money, don't do that.
Right. Exactly. Right. And like okay, so Pure, she just stated what I was thinking to myself because it doesn't happen overnight.
Right,
Like
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
a journey, like you have to get rid of old habits, and y'all know it takes like 21 days or longer to get rid of a habit, so it could actually, hey Ayana,
Hey,
to
Erica.
yes. Um, I just feel like I just don't know. But do you think something happened and why? Because
I
it just seems
don't
like
know.
it's sudden.
I don't know. I mean, anything is possible when it comes to that household. Anything is
Yes,
possible.
yes, that is true.
Anything
Yes,
is possible. Sometimes as a man, you just feel like, dang, I'm really not pulling my weight, and you're in your girl's shine. You know what I mean? You are in her
right.
light. You're not in
Uh-huh.
your own life. So some people can start feeling down and out like, dang, what have I really done with myself? What does my
Right,
resume say? What does my
right,
resume say? You know what I
mm,
mean?
right.
Like,
I understand.
that's crazy.
Yep. And like Jay Young said, she said, honestly, I commented about 3 years ago that her next pivot would be God being involved in the church. She prays on the most vulnerable and wants a soapbox. So, I'm grateful for this comment because that brings me back to the Jedediah days. Y'all remember? 'Cause I remember telling y'all that how I used to enjoy watching KK when she went to church and she used to sit in the car and tell us how, like what she learned that day. But then it stopped when she
But
got
you know
with
what?
Babe. So
Let me tell
I
you
don't
this.
know if that was a ploy trying to get in, with the family of
I
Jedediah.
think
Hmm.
I think once we all know God is a jealous and merciful, but He's also a merciful God. And
He
He said,
is.
"Don't put no man before me." And when you
Oh,
start putting man before Him, when you start putting man before Him and making Him your everything, guess what
right.
happens? He starts to step back and let you see what it is that happens when you put man before me.
Right.
Like nobody comes before me. You could have waited. If you was really spiritually inclined, like you said you was, and I want somebody to love me, and I know my worth and all that, then the babies would have came in place of the babies would have came. after you are a married woman, especially when you knew you had way more to offer him, and then you
Right,
hinder him from being a man
right,
by selling him a dream of, the YouTube dream, which
right.
didn't allow him to get out into the workforce, the real world, to see what it's like to actually work hard, for him to
Ooh,
really see what it's like to really bring money and income in, to really
absolutely.
support a family. He doesn't know that. So
No,
now he's going into the late bloomer stage where he should have been there a long time ago.
right, right. And there's nothing wrong because I still subscribe to, if you're breathing, anything is possible, like
Yeah.
no matter what the age. But at the end of the day, this is a man with four children at 30. How old is Babe? 30, what, 32, 30? Yes, and that's crazy.
And
And
then you
like
have to also incorporate your baby. You have another son that you have not repaired the
yes,
relationship
yes,
with the mother.
exactly.
I understand you repair the relationship with God when it comes to yourself, but you
Right,
also have to repair that. You repair your relationship with the Lord first,
right,
first and
absolutely.
foremost. And then we
Right.
all know we have to take care of his kids because they're innocent. The children are innocent in the whole ordeal. So if this is my only son, there's nothing that I'm not going to do to repair the relationship with his mother to make it right.
Right.
To have, what I mean, to be a part of my son's life.
No, I'm so sorry. I was laughing at Tara because she said also a B&B owner and now a basement preacher.
Excuse me, y'all.
Oh gosh, I got
Nothing
tears.
but money grab for her new
Oh
nothing
my
to
gosh.
repair.
But like Pierre said, nobody is perfect. Nobody is. But I just feel like, if you're gonna bring this to the platform, then you need to uh like just give us some insight, like about how did you get here? Like what happened? What made you want to turn
Right.
and leave? Like I still say, I don't care what nobody say. Something happened. And if we ever know, I don't know, because we still don't know who the leg grabber was in Karma. We still don't know
Who
who's
the hacker was. Who was the
yes.
hacker?
Oh yeah, the hacker. Yeah. Yes, the hacker. Who's Hannah on that email that no, was it Hannah? What was the name?
Who's
Remember
really
Martin?
Tony? Who's Tony?
Huh?
Who's Tony? Who's Tony?
That's me. Hey, all eyes on me. Yes, but it's just been so much that has transpired. And
Yeah.
it's crazy to see how, KK's life has turned out because I feel like she had a good thing going. I mean, even though she was having drama with some of the other young ladies on YouTube, but I mean, I just don't know.
Ayana, I can agree. Sometimes we keep ourselves in a position that we're not supposed to be in, and
Right.
we want to fight for it so much, and we really want to
Right.
make it work. But sometimes, and we want to talk about the Lord. Sometimes God do shows us those red flags, and He does,
He
say,
does.
hey, pay attention. And she think
Yes.
that because we want that, because sometimes we as women, I mean,
Hmm.
I'm gonna speak for myself. Once upon a time, sometimes she's like, okay, I'm gonna see what happens. That's one of my younger days, not now,
Right.
that I was
Right.
trying to make something work that it didn't need the work. God was removing somebody out of my life and I was trying to keep them there. And then
Right.
he allowed certain things to happen. When those things start to happen and I wasn't satisfied, I'm like, you know what? It was a reason the person was supposed to be here. So
Right.
sometimes you get what you ask for.
Yeah, that is true, and I can talk for myself too because there's certain things when I look back and I'm like, yeah, I probably.
God.
So okay, so let me just say something that I'm thinking about. So if anybody watches, I am Chelsea Janae. Anybody watch her?
Yeah.
So I saw her video. She was talking about her townhouse. So she was saying that she wished she never moved from her apartment that she moved in when she first moved to Atlanta. So she
Mhm.
was talking about how, like she wanted to move so bad. She didn't have to move.
Hello.
But she felt that after in hindsight that God was telling her not to move, to stay where she was, but she wanted to move. She wanted to like have a different place. So I just feel like in different situations, um
Hmm.
we all have did something outside of the will of God, but he's very merciful and
Yep.
gives us grace and the ability to repent for our sins and gives us another chance. So
Right.
um I guess, and like I said, I wasn't trying to come on to make a mockery of
No,
his
not at all.
situation
You're
at
trying to
all.
figure it out.
It's quite funny to me, like all of a sudden you're this deacon.
Exactly.
I mean, and KK too, all of a sudden, she's the first lady, you
It's,
know.
it's, a, it's a lot of won't he do it, won't he do it, won't he do it. But here it is. You're not showing up in the house of the Lord. You're not
Lady
showing face. You're not getting no Bible. You're not getting no
do.
Bible. You're
Right.
not doing no Bible studies. Shit.
Oh yeah, she was talking about the Bible, doing Bible study. I'm telling y'all, something is amiss over there at that Keisha's house. But y'all know what the funniest thing to me is? Now, when remember when KK got served, a friend was talking about it on her channel about
Hmm.
when the people came to the house, and when Fran was said Mr. Anderson, I was something about it, and she kept calling him that. It was so funny to me. Like,
Right.
it was so hilarious. Yes, I'm like, child. And shout
Yeah,
out to
okay.
Fran, Love Lies and Lace Friends
Yeah.
doing
Shout
her
out to
thing.
her.
Got two channels. I don't see how she do it. Cause listen, I can't even get it together on one channel.
I'm really on Facebook. She be making sure out there,
Yes,
what a blessing, right?
they the favorite one. The
I
money
just feel like if you
gone.
don't do something, I just feel like if
Right,
you're gonna do something, your every move does not need to be documented. It does not need to be televised. I feel like silence is golden. Some
right,
things are just not meant to be told and sold. I just feel like
right,
you should be quiet
exactly.
about something. You
Right.
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
right. I agree. I agree. So if you're, because everything is not for everybody.
It's
So,
not.
like you said, just certain people put things out, and I'm thinking to myself, it would have been better if you just, came out with it. Like, like certain things, like people say they're gonna do, just do it. Like,
Hmm.
saying, because you just never
Yeah,
know what'll happen, because anything
you
can happen.
got it. And guess
Time.
what? Because and when something does happen nowadays, it's like, oh yeah, she said like when she want the floating sinks. What happened? There was
Oh
no
yeah,
floating
that's
sink.
what it was. All eyes on me. Yo, I was hollering. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me say,
I was just
KK.
saying, but she said,
Whole foundation to me was shaky. You can't build on a shaky foundation. That is true. And that's why
so,
I've always said from the beginning, I don't believe they were equally yoked. I feel like KK, at the end of the day, because you remember she was boasting about his the rap career, nothing has panned out. Remember, he was in the studio for
mm,
a long time and still hasn't put out like any music. So now you're changing your ways. Now you're doing shirts. So it's kind of giving a KK, like, go from one thing to the next. So I mean, I'm hoping that his business pans out, because like I stated earlier, entrepreneurship is a great thing, but at the end of the day, he really do need to be working. And like
I
a young
mean,
lady stated, he does need a W-2.
he does because the resume is not long for him, and the way
Yes,
the way
yes.
society the way
Right,
society is now, you want to have something in your back. Why not just go back to school and obtain something, get some type of
right.
certificate,
Well,
or take up a trade or
and he
something?
has a degree, right? Doesn't he have supposedly have a degree?
What type of degree?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because I remember when I was in college back in the day, they used to move the athletic. If you played sports, like
Yeah.
you just had to show up and you get a degree.
I just
Yeah.
feel like the best thing that you could have did was, like I said, I feel like, a lot of people aren't college bound or college ready. I just feel
Right.
like they're doing so many things differently nowadays. He could have went to school to took a
Exactly.
trade. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All these years he's been on YouTube, he could have took up a trade and had some type of certificate or
Yes,
some type of license to do
absolutely.
something.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we all are not perfect because listen, I can speak for myself. When I went in high school, I went to college, and instead of coming home with a degree, I came home with a baby. So
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, like, my children, motivated me to go back to school, and I did it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So,
right.
there's, it's a, so it can be done. It
I mean,
can be done.
anything is possible when you put your mind to it. I just feel like
It
this, like,
is. It
man,
is.
I feel
It
like he
is.
just kind of fell off the grid. And I'm not knocking anybody spiritual journey because I feel like everybody had a point in their life where it's like we're not living by the way we should be living. You know what I
No.
mean?
Yes.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but just I feel like just don't play. I hope it's not playing on the people out here because you do have a lot of people that are God fearing people that do go
Right.
to church, believe in the
Absolutely.
Lord. Their background is in the church, and you're playing on it just so you can sell shirts and all that stuff like that. I just feel like that's not cool. If that's the case, if that's the audience you're trying to do, or you trying to link up with, that's not hot.
Right, right. I get it. I get it. And you are absolutely right about that. But because I know for myself, child. But you know what though? I wouldn't even change a thing.
Hmm.
Because I feel like it made me to the woman that I am today. I
Right.
have some flaws. I have some things I need to work on for sure.
Exactly.
But yeah. I mean,
I mean,
listen.
everybody. I'm not gonna say it, but no, I gotta say that everybody falls short of the glory, right?
Yes, of course,
But
yes, yes. Nobody's perfect.
right,
But
so
mhm,
just do what you can when you step in and you bring people into the world and you
yes.
create children that can't fend for themselves. As
Right.
parents, their job is to show your children that hey, I'm just not laying around the house and being a slob or just cooking some food up and just throwing dishes and saying, okay, I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, no, like
Exactly.
show your
Right.
kids what an actual family looks like when mom and dad is working and we working together and we doing a lot of things together, like not just sporadically.
But
Not
I mean,
sporadic.
but I don't even see the love between I true because you look at some couples and you could see that their mutual respect and love for each other. I don't see that with
She's not
them.
affectionate. She's not affectionate like that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. See, and that wouldn't work for me. Like I'm affectionate. I need to, have some fun, a little slap on the booty when I'm cooking
Yeah,
dinner.
you can tell that he's a more
Yeah.
affectionate person as he was before because he requires that.
But you know
She
what? Yeah, I never really thought about that. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. You don't really, and then if you do, it seems forced. you
yeah.
know, between them. It's not like genuine, but I mean, if they like it, I love it. But I just
It's
feel like,
more
yes, yes, they look like roommates. I mean, 'cause I mean, yeah. But then again,
true.
you have some couples that are lovey-dovey, and you would never think that they're going through the things that they're going through. So you never know, because the ones that you think got it all together and are and are what's that word? Oh God, that I'm looking for.
It's a
Um
facade.
Relationship goals, you
Mhm.
surprised. And then the next moment, they broke up. Somebody cheated. Somebody did this. Somebody did that. So she said
And
he
it's just
isn't
sad and unfortunate.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do.
Brittany Schnell. I actually watched the documentary like maybe 2.5, maybe almost 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I have rewatched it again.
Yes, yeah, I'm telling you. Now I can say, and this is I think the documentary was well put together. I feel like, like it really was, a good watch. But everything else, ooh,
Well,
child.
you know what? It's not. You don't see the affection like it was when it got together at the beginning.
Right? Yeah,
You know what I
you said,
mean? You see how it was at the beginning.
huh?
What she said she proposed. I said, they're not affectionate as they was at the beginning when they first started
They
like
were,
hanging out with
yeah,
each other.
they were like, ooh, yeah, this is my man, my man, my man. This is my goo.
Right.
This is my goo.
I shot
Yeah, my shotty. Yeah, this is my shotty. But you can see a vast difference if you watch the beginning videos.
Um,
And I'm
Brittany
thinking to
Snell, that probably
myself,
was after. That's probably after all the stuff was going on, and she couldn't forgive him at a point.
right.
Um, I didn't hear that before. I'm not quite sure if that's something I probably have to go over and listen to again.
Right. And he didn't mean nothing. Y'all remember that intro when they were at the mall when the Gin Jets was small and he did
Mm,
that rap, I'm my family, didn't it, my girl Keisha?
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, listen, how long ago was that? Still no marriage. Still
Man.
no
And I
Child.
get like, how long does it take? Like, if you forgive a person, right, and all
Right.
that happened so many years ago, you telling people, oh, people still bring it up. It's been so many years ago. You're saying to yourself, like, well, why is it taking you so long? Why is it taking you all
Right.
so long? Because see, right now, and I know y'all finna say it, in her mind, in her heart, in her spirit, she's on top. She's on top, but he's not. So would do you think about marrying somebody that ain't got it together 100% yet financially? Like he's not making what she's making, regardless of her being in debt or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
He's still not matching her. You know what I
Right.
mean?
At all,
He's still not
right.
matching her.
But
The work.
he right. So do you feel like he'll always be the underdog? And that's not a good
I
feeling.
feel like he probably was because sometimes you look at him. And I feel like
Mhm.
he's trying because think about this. All of a sudden, he's going live. I mean, not live.
Wow.
He's making
Videos.
these
Right.
videos constantly. Really, that vlogging stuff is really not his thing. That's not what he really wants to do. Low key, if you really pay attention, like all of a
Mhm.
sudden he stopped vlogging. Why?
Right. But
That's
but
that's
remember
that's weird.
but do you remember he had a lull before? Remember he was vlogging consistently, then he stopped and then started up again. So something's going on. I still say it. Like something
Mhm.
happened. I don't know what, but
And sometimes you have a spiritual awakening. Shoot, something could happen where you like, whoa, like see something, or something it could have been almost a near death experience. But he's not going to explain that because it could be something that's embarrassing. You know what I mean?
he was
Nobody would never know because who wants to
right. Absolutely, absolutely. But I just felt like coming on and chit
feel
chatting with
things
y'all
so much
because
more.
I just feel like, like something happened, but I'm not sure what. But like you say, anybody at any time can, um, be filled with the spirit. But I'm just saying, if you're going to go through all that, are you including your son and Ashley in that, to make
Mm,
amends and, with certain family members or, friends? You just never know, you
yeah.
know? Yeah, it's not, it has to be all around. You can't pick and choose,
And then when you
and I
start
feel
seeing people When you start seeing your person elevate and go way
Right.
past you, yeah, as a man, think about this how you feel as a man.
And
And there's a
right,
woman that's holding everything down. She's holding everything down.
right.
Damn near going broke and in debt. And now you look
Mm,
like, dad, I look bad. You know, he's looking bad in other people's eyes.
right, absolutely. But you know what? At the end of the day, they both didn't really enjoy their 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It was just so
Yeah.
much drama. Like, I mean, it's unbelievable.
I
But
just want to bring another kid into this life. I just hope that, like I said, everybody has a moment in life with it. Like, you know
yeah,
what, draw closer to the Lord, and I just hope that if He's really serious, like, just don't play around with it. Don't play around with it because people most definitely gonna call you out for it.
right, exactly. Right. And that's what I'm saying. So if you're not 100% committed, then people going to say something. So if somebody see you out doing stuff, people going to talk about it if you're on Instagram or, like so is he not doing any music anymore? So he not rapping no more.
I
He going to do
mean, you don't see the monitors when he was downstairs and he was doing the sewing his clothes because he was so proud of his embroidery machine.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I mean, I really hope that it works well with those
Yeah, yeah.
shirts and everything. But I hope he sticks with it because and I'm wondering how, if he gets, the
Really
orders
fun.
coming in, how are you gonna maintain, what's the business plan? Like, are you just doing it all willy nilly? Who are you
You don't even
selling?
have a vendor.
Yeah, like
I
you don't even have the manpower. So if I ordered, say, 50 shirts and I need them, are you gonna be able to make them? You know what I'm saying? Like real
And don't go
quick.
to that t-shirt. Don't go to that t-shirt store like she did the last time. Sure.
Oh yeah, yo, I've been by that store. I passed that store because Ted's hair is over there too. I believe over there on Buford. I think there's a store. I was gonna go live one. As a matter of fact, I might go to Ted's hair tomorrow. I know exactly
Oh,
where it is.
I just
Look.
say that.
Hey, this is Please Tide, not
There's
that
people.
music. I know that's right.
So,
But I do too, Vicky. I do really hope he means what he says, and hopefully it leads her to repent of all. Not all. So,
person,
right.
big stop.
Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Yes, sister.
But you know what?
Yeah.
There's people out here that's really making it. But I have a friend that's in the business. He's a barber. He sells
Uh,
his merch. He sells his vests. He sells his t-shirts, hats, business. He got beard oils. He had beard. Anything that's dealing with that. He
uh,
he has a vendor, and so when you have a vendor, that probably will make things easier for him, so he can figure out what it is that he wants. But you doing this like by hand, you're not gonna be able to pump that out.
right, right. That's what I'm saying. If you do right, right. Because I mean, because somebody like from the church may want like 200 shirts for their congregation. Are you able to? You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
To
need to you need to get that.
provide
You need to get that.
goods. Yeah, so you got to think about that. So I don't know what his plan is. Like, is their
Yeah.
prototype?
Right. Yeah.
Like, if you can have somebody like, there's a lot that goes into it. So,
Tara,
yeah.
no, he did not go on tour at the gas station.
At the BP, look, or hey, over there, look. Woo. Look,
Shoot.
look, child. But
Yeah,
I
I
do
can I can agree. I can agree.
rock with that green one. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I really like that green one. So maybe I'll get in touch with him and he can make myself and Glory one, and we can have matching outfits. How come he didn't make the shirts for the Gen Jets? Like,
Right, right,
look,
right. Somebody purchase
look.
it and somebody purchase it and let us know.
I'm
Nah, but
like,
I mean, I just like this. I think if he would have changed the name and not put that in what he was trying to do, I think
right.
he probably could have gotten away with it. But again, you're going to need some type of t- try to figure out what type of vendor you can come across to
Come
help
up with
you.
yes.
If somebody really
Yeah.
like what you're doing, you got to be
Uh,
able to pump that them t-shirts out. You got to be able to pump them
so
outfits out, the shirts out,
maybe he gonna sell them on Etsy.
or Temu. Let me stop, Lord.
Well, wait,
He
he
trying to
could
be
probably sell
right.
it. Yo, you know what he could really sell them to Shein? Well, I'm telling you that that shirt. I wonder what the price point for the
They would. They probably be like 18.93.
yeah. No, but, how much is would you seriously? I mean, I think I would pay for that green one. I think I would pay like maybe 35 for it. I think that's fair. What do you think?
No, no, because it's like that's that pill and stick. I can't do that. You throw that boy in the wash and it's over with. Now, if he does an embroidery method on it, I think he can get away with, but not that pill and stick mess. No.
Oh my god. I literally have tears coming up my eyes to laugh. Oh, girl, it's $1. Real goon said $1. Nah,
$1.
but I'll say,
Going what? Going price 50, 50, 25, 25, 25, 25.
right. Or go to the flea market. He might do okay at the flea market.
You
I
know
think,
what? He could.
yeah,
If he makes enough and he goes
yeah,
to the because doesn't Atlanta have certain events and stuff that you can go to
yeah.
where
That's what I'm saying.
all the
Yeah,
vendors and people are outside and
true.
stuff like that. He can network.
He could go to the Ponce Market over there. Like there's plenty of places where he can go.
Miss Intentions, will you be willing to direct? No, let me stop before my sister cuss me out.
not, not Visa. It's lace. Yeah, y'all better get off of Babe's shirts,
Yeah,
okay?
let's
Look, look,
stop.
look.
Let's stop.
Yeah, because I especially like that green one. So I think he
I
made that for me.
I think if he really, really like works on it all night, nonstop, get some type of support. But see, where are those friends? Where are the well? No, those friends are not always friends.
Oh
Sometimes
no.
you to lose to win. Sometimes you lose to win. You know.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. A pop up, like
Well,
it's
pop
like
up.
those pop up shops. If
But
he
you
can
know
actually
what?
display it,
Speaking of a pop-up shot, I don't know why I'm thinking of Pop the Balloon. Did she do another episode of that? Or that was a one and done?
I don't know. I don't know if they're really trying to do that again or not.
Oh, okay.
I do like honestly. I hope it does work out for him because I just feel like it got to suck that a
Me
person that you
too.
love and you care for that she's evolving and she's more so the person that's taking the lead in the relationship and in the finances and
Mhm.
you kind of like not even on the side of her right now. So
Right,
hopefully he has some success and stick to it this time because if
right,
he don't like I'm not I wouldn't like I said before I wouldn't air anything out. I wouldn't show anything. It'd be more so the proof is in the pudding. Silence is golden. Sometimes you have to
right,
keep your mouth
right.
closed. Sometimes you have to shut up about your
Absolutely.
business. You have to be quiet about your business.
Exactly. But my thinking is also, so if you're hand stitching all those shirts how long does it take you to make one? Like you have to, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
Like,
the thing ain't gonna work.
yeah, I'm curious to see how all that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
work.
I'm saying. A business somewhere like in Atlanta, sometimes they have those vendor events and they have different vendors and stuff that's out there.
Yep, he gonna have to go out there. Dang, I got a
But
crazy.
he's gonna have to have that merch. He's gonna have to have
Yeah,
that. That's just
and
it.
all sizes. Is he gonna cater to the plus size? Is he just doing, the smaller sizes? Like what,
See,
you know,
if he's gearing to that,
But
He's
he
guaranteed as far as men. Because my thing is that
right.
did he have anything for the ladies when he did it? Did he have anything for the ladies?
Well, not, yeah. In the video, it looked like it was ladies, but he said they were unisex, and I'm thinking to myself, ain't no straight man gonna wear no embroidered shirt. So I guess he
Okay.
meant like unisex. I mean, 'cause when you say unisex, it's like men and women can wear it. So I don't see, but I don't know. We in Atlanta, so
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like you still have to make it, to where everybody is able to do it. So my thing is that unless you up like the elves and the shoemaker, you literally gonna have to really put in the work. And if that's not the case, I feel like you need to just go ahead, go online, go sign up for school, go obtain some type of pick up a trade and make it happen. That's it. That's all.
right. That is true. But I thought at one time, I thought KK said like he flipped houses at one time. Did
Well,
what?
that's how we doing now. She did say that.
Okay, yeah.
But
So
that's
I
what I
mean,
mean. That's what I mean by like you gotta be quiet about what you talk about because people haven't forgot that that was said.
right,
And then you don't say anything else about it anymore because if that's what he's doing, then the income most definitely should have been coming in,
right,
allegedly, right? But who's to
right,
say? I just feel like sometimes you just got to keep your mouth closed and not share all that with the world. What y'all trying to do? You got to be quiet sometimes.
right. That is true. That is true. Hey, you got to keep it on hush mode because everybody's gonna be like looking and seeing.
Up there, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but and then remember he was doing that little stuff with his friend when they was doing it.
What was he doing?
Home like they was tearing down the wood and all that stuff like that. Remember that we had that big old jacket on trying to get the nail out the wood a long time ago. Y'all remember what I'm talking about?
Wait, where at? Where
When
was
he
he
was
at?
when he was helping his friend, he was helping one of his partners or something like that. With, I guess with some type of construction. When they kind of like they wasn't demoing the building, but they most definitely was taking like he was
Hmm.
taking the nails out of the wood. It's an old video. I know somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, I got it. It's on his video.
It wasn't on his video. I think it was. It could have been, or it could have been one of hers, where he was doing something. He was doing something for one of his partners a long time ago. I think he was helping him
Uh,
out or something like that.
the more you
I
keep
think
talking, I'm vaguely remembering
he
something,
had
but
his jacket on. I'm looking like, why are you going? Why are you going to go tear down walls when you got this decent jacket on? Like you supposed to came with like some old like
oh,
joggers
right,
on, some jeans
yeah.
on, some boots, and
Well, he
some steel toes or something.
because he knew he could get some more at the drop of a hat.
Mm,
Lady kept him laced.
yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Never.
Yes, y'all are
But
funny.
it's a video. It's a video. I know you know what I'm talking about. Pure, do you know the video that I'm talking about? Because there's a video when he was doing it. He was in that house.
Does anybody remember what Tara said? She
Right,
remembers.
right there. Right. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Pure said it was
Right.
community service hours being completed for running into the Duncan poles. I forgot
Also
about.
community service because I thought at
Oh,
that point he was saying that was his friend. He was doing something with his friends. I could have remembered that was
right.
that video.
So
Okay.
whatever happened to the benzo? Was there any ever information that came out? Because remember it was crashed. I remember seeing that, but was there anything said? Anything else about that car? Because then allegedly
No.
he got it for his birthday, or but y'all think it was a rental? I don't know.
No
I don't.
telling what it was, but it was a time when the park. But he probably was drinking a little bit more than normal.
Uh,
Maybe. Ooh, it's like nobody knows. I don't know.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah. How long we been
Right,
on
right
this?
there, right. I think that's the video I'm talking about. He's trying to tear a frame down.
I don't.
Yeah.
I vaguely
Y'all
remember.
remember that video? He had this jacket on. I'm like, why would he go there like that with no steel toe boots? And you dealing with an old house that has like
I
nails.
remember. I remember when he went to the woods with his friends. I remember.
Yeah, when he was giving away food and all that stuff like to his friends and stuff outside. I mean,
Yeah,
the food and
yep.
stuff, that was
Yeah.
it.
Yes, yes.
But I feel like if you really gonna do something, if you really want to be a part of something, you're gonna be a part of. Go do some type of community service event dealing with the church and stuff like that, like handing out food to the homeless or
Yeah,
clothing. Give away clothes that y'all don't need to the church, washed, not dirty, but washed
right,
clothing to the churches and stuff like that. If you're really trying to redeem yourself, certain things again, like I said before, you don't have to show those things. But if you're gonna show everything else, you might as well show that. But don't do it just to get the church audience because you know a lot of people are, oh Lord, he's something for the Lord.
right,
Oh,
right.
he's going to get the
Exactly.
sweet life to the Lord. Bless your heart. Thank you, Jesus. No, don't play on that. Don't play on
Genuine. Yeah, you definitely got to be genuine because I don't play with God, honey. I'm
it.
not doing that. Never ever.
Look at you.
Hey, he told it like the boy. Y'all are funny.
Ah,
Yeah.
but you know what? Hey, everybody deserves another chance in life. Hopefully, he's being serious.
Yeah, I hopefully here, but time will tell. So
That's
I guess
it.
we'll see. We will definitely see. And
Yeah.
yes. So we've been on here, an hour and 20-minute child. That's I'm like this. Oh yes. But child. Well, thank you for coming up, Verena.
You're welcome.
Good conversation with you.
As
And
always, everybody.
engagement of the chat. Yes, because listen, it's
Right,
12:20.
yeah, to Yolanda. Exactly. God and the IRS, I don't play with.
Right,
Exactly.
period. Absolutely. Hey, trust me, you better know it. Yeah,
That's it. That's all.
pretty much.
Well, it's been nice to talk to you, all of you ladies. Y'all have a wonderful night tonight. You
Yeah.
know, kick back, do whatever y'all was doing. Here it is 11:23 Chicago time. It's gonna
Ooh,
be hot as heck tomorrow, but guess what? I'm gonna be out in this mess.
right.
Y'all just
Yes.
have a
Yes.
breezy.
Yes, period. But again, thank you so much for coming up and
No
keeping me
problem. No problem. As per
so
usual. You know I got you. You know I got you, girl. Midnight
always
shenanigans.
when you come up. Yes, yes, for sure.
Blessings, lady. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good
Okay,
night or
yeah.
good morning.
Yes, in the morning. Right. I'm gonna be sleeping in the
I know
morning.
that's
Like,
what I told somebody. Say y'all have a good night or good morning because you know we still ain't we still not midnight over here.
right, exactly, right. Hey, y'all brought in the next day with Ty Sheree, period.
Hey, thanks. See y'all later.
Yeah, bye bye, darling. Thank you for coming on, okay?
You're so welcome.
All right, boo.
All
All
right.
right. Yes, ma'am. Good night. All right, guys. So, listen, this was fun. This was cute. So, I guess I'll keep my eyes on what's going on. Oh, you're welcome, Vicky. No problem. I said I had to come on. So, y'all, thank you for joining. And even if you're in the bushes, thank you so much. The replay thing, if you got this far, thank you so much. So, guys, oh, it's 5:30 a.m. Where you at, real goon? But thank y'all again, guys. So on the way out, if you did not, go ahead and hit that like button and stuff, though. So as always, be blessed and never stressed. And I will see you in my next live or video. Bye, guys.